When we listen to popular music, there are certain things that we expect. Most popular songs use a combination of verses and choruses. Each chorus is the same melody, but different words are used to move the story along. The chorus is the repeat of what happened the first time. You hear the same melody and the same words. For music to make sense, we have to organize its ideas. What's the primary way of organizing music? Great question. So, music is a unique art form because it extends over time. It's very different than, say, painting. For example, a person would study a painting with their eyes. They'd move their eyes around the painting, studying the details, the facial expressions, the brush strokes, and they gain an experience of the painting. Music, however, is different because it tells a story over time. Think of it like a joke with two parts. There's the setup, and then there's the punchline. These ideas have to be organized when you tell them. Sometimes, even when we tell jokes, we mess up and we reveal the punchline way too early, and then the joke is ruined, right? So music is similar to telling a story or a joke. It needs to have a sequence of events for it to make sense. When we hear the chorus again come up in a song, we appreciate it and we understand where we're at in the song. It orients us to where we are in the story. In instrumental classical music, we actually do the same thing, but we have a lot of different ways of organizing our repeated ideas. To begin learning how music is organized today, I want to simply encourage you and your kids to listen for repeated melodies. So today, what I did, I added two very easy, simple piano songs to my playlist. The first one is called The Happy Farmer by Robert Schumann. He starts the song with a very evident and catchy melody. When it ends, he starts another one and moves the story forward, but right at the end, he repeats the first melody again. The Happy Farmer is just a very simple way that composers repeat musical ideas to help listeners focus on the music. Second, I have a little bit longer piano work today. It's Mozart's Sonata in D for two pianos. That's right, not just one, but two pianos. So the melody here right at the beginning is repeated 3 times throughout the piece. There are other melodies and ideas that you'll hear repeated as well throughout the piece too. Sometimes they get repeated exactly the same, other times they're a little bit different, but they maintain the same characteristics of it. Parents, help your kids to really understand this and encourage active listening skills by doing this activity with the Mozart Sonata in D. So when you listen to them, have them raise their hand every time they hear this melody. Okay, it happens 3 times throughout the version that I've included in my Spotify playlist, and your kids will quickly pick up on it. Now, if they're older or if they do really, really well the first time, listen again and have them raise their hand again for theme 1, or right hand for theme 1, and then left hand for theme 2, which sounds like this. Okay, and that's how theme 2 works out. It gets a little quieter there too. And so you'll hear kind of the different interchange of the melodies that happen throughout the song. It's a great way to get our brains working and engaged with the music. It strengthens actually the synapses between the different parts of the brain. Now, some people will say that this makes us smarter. I'm not sure about that. Ultimately, it helps our brains work better, but at the very least, it helps us become really good listeners and enjoy classical music more. So enjoy this one. I'll see you later.